Hola amigos, mi nombre es Jennifer Ortiz de la Revista Latinos. Hoy nos encontramos aquí en Arlington, Virginia, con una entrevista muy especial. Hoy estaremos aprendiendo un poco más sobre una de las personalidades más importantes para la comunidad boliviana. Hoy estamos con la señorita Comité Pro Bolivia 2024, Bianca Balcazar. Bianca, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Cuéntanos, ¿cómo te sientes?
Muchas gracias por tenerme aquí. Me siento muy orgullosa de poder estar aquí para enseñarles a ustedes sobre un poquito de mí.
Detrás de las cámaras me estabas contando que estás estudiando en la universidad. ¿Qué estás estudiando?
Estoy estudiando de ser cirujana en trauma.
¿Y cómo relacionas el estar estudiando para ser cirujana a lo que estás haciendo ahorita como señorita Comité?
Bueno, yo quiero ayudarles a todos, no solamente en el hospital, pero también mentalmente. Quiero enseñarles a todo el mundo que no tengan miedo de todo lo que va a pasar aquí durante el futuro.
También conocí que participaste 3 veces antes para representar a San Simón, USA. ¿Cómo fue tu experiencia? ¿Qué te impulsó a volver a intentar una vez más?
Bueno, mi mamá me dio un consejo muy bueno. Me dijo que nunca me rinde, que intente y nunca falle. Honestamente, yo aprendí mucho durante esos 3 años. A mí me gustaba mucho. Yo lo hice por diversión, nada más. Pero después del 3er año, yo supe que quería ayudar a la gente y también cambiar el mundo.
A mí me parece muy inspirador que tú no te rendiste, que le diste adelante y mira, saliste ganadora. ¿Cuál es el legado que quisieras dejar después de tu reinato?
Bueno, quiero enseñarles a todos que todos tienen un buen corazón, no son todos los humanos son malos. Entonces ya sé que hartas gente sufren mucho por la maldad que la gente sí nos dan, como el bullying, por ejemplo.
Bianca, queremos saber cómo te preparaste para ganar la corona.
Bueno, no fue fácil. Honestamente me quedé toda la noche estudiando las preguntas. Utilicé una aplicación que se llama Quizlet que me ayudó mucho, es como unos flashcards. Honestamente me preparé mentalmente. Yo me preparé por mirar los videos de Shiny Palacio, de Miss Universe, de este año, de 2023.
¿Y físicamente qué hiciste? ¿Fuiste al gimnasio? ¿Hiciste dieta?
Honestamente no fui al gimnasio, no hice ninguna dieta. Comí regularmente, es que a mí no me gusta mucho.
La comunidad boliviana ya tiene varios años, varias décadas en este país y por eso muchas personas, muchos hijos de bolivianos han adoptado el inglés como su primer lenguaje. Hoy vamos a hacer esta entrevista mayormente en inglés para que toda la comunidad de los Estados Unidos pueda aprender sobre nuestra señorita Comité Pro Bolivia. Bianca, thank you so much for being here. I learned a little bit about you behind the scenes, but the public really wants to know more about you. Where are you from? Where were you born? Where are your parents from?
Well, I was born here in the United States, Winchester, Virginia, but my both parents are Bolivians. My mother from Santa Cruz and my dad from Beni.
Bianca, I also learned that you are in college. What are you studying?
I am majoring in biology, trying to become a trauma surgeon. I am also an EMT, but that also helps out with my trauma surgeon.
And you told me that you know various languages. What languages do you know, apart from English and Spanish?
I know French, Portuguese, and I also know a little bit of Japan.
Wow, that's amazing. Why are you so interested in knowing so many languages? And how does that help you with being a trauma surgeon?
Well, I know that becoming a trauma surgeon, there's going to be a lot of language barriers. I want to be able to help them in any way possible, even if it's through sign language, even if it's through voice. I want them to feel like they're heard with anything that's going on with their lives.
How does studying to be a trauma surgeon relate to what you're doing now as Señorita Comité Pro Bolivia?
Well, the main thing for me is that I would love to help people and I love helping people. So becoming Señorita Comité Pro Bolivia, I want to be able to change people and help them for the best and to become better people for the future and for our future because everyone is our future.
Bianca, I know that you've competed previously for San Simon, USA twice before winning the crown. Tell me, what motivated you to go for the third time?
Well, at first it was all just for fun. But then when my group started telling me to please try, just give it one more try, I couldn't let them down, even if I didn't win at first. It was all fun. It was all a part of the fun. But if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be able to be where I'm at today with her kind and wise words.
And Bianca, how did you get ready to get on stage? Did you change your diet? Is there something special that you did physically?
Originally, no. I didn't change my diet. I didn't go work out because I feel like us ladies, we need to learn how to love each other and also ourselves. If we don't have that, then how are we able to show our natural beauty?
Is there something you did mentally to prepare to be in front of so many people who are staring at you? And
honestly, it was a bit challenging, yes, but I would stand in front of the mirror a lot. When I tell you, it's a lot. And just go over it as if I'm holding the microphone. And I would imagine myself standing in front of that stage, seeing all those people. Getting the nerves out earlier is so much better than having to get them out the moment of.
I find your story very inspiring. The fact that you didn't give up and you tried, and now you're Señorita Comité Pro Bolivia 2024. What's a message that you want to leave behind after you have to give up the crown?
I want to tell everybody that to not be afraid to achieve what you want to achieve, and also to feel confident and strong and secure. Without that, you will never be able to get what you want. You have to feel positive all the time. It was challenging and it will be challenging, but it will help you and for our future.
Bianca, I know you've been dancing in San Simon, USA for a while now. What is it about caporales that caught your attention, and why do you continue to do it?
Well, I started dancing caporales, like I said, 4 years from now. And the reason that I had started dancing caporales is because I wanted to learn a little bit more about my culture. I wanted to learn more about Bolivia, though I couldn't go too much over there. I wanted it to be brought to me here. Joining was really hard at first, being the new girl. It was challenging, but I met a lot of good people, a lot of love. And they taught me how to dance. They taught me how to braid. They taught me how to do my makeup. Something that I've never done before. It was really hard, but without them, I wouldn't have been where I'm at right now.
Bianca, we have a lot of stereotypes about women, especially beauty queens. What do you think is the role women play in our generation?
Honestly, just like everybody else, I think us ladies are able to do anything and capable of doing anything a man would do as well. Just as they can walk, we can also walk. Just as they can run, we can also run. Just as they can fight, we also can fight.
That's a really good question. I mean, a really good answer. Who is someone that you look up to? Who's someone that inspires you?
The one person that inspires me is my mother, and also Shani Palacio. Her words and my mother's words is what got me through everything, even through hard times. Without them, especially the inspiration of every speech they have given, I couldn't have done it without them, really.
Bianca, thank you so much for sharing with us a little bit about your story. We're so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.